OK, we split it up into lots of segments, as you can see. So, Janet, cantankerous assistant, please give us our first spin.
Oh.
Health.
Health.
Oh, no, I'm scared.
OK, so we're talking about health today because they're saying a lot of teenagers now are being offered gastric bans to beat obesity, which I think is pretty extreme.
Yeah.
Drastic for a gastric. What do you think?
It's very extreme, and I suspect as well that a lot of these teenagers may be... I mean, I used to be overweight, and when I was a teenager, my education on food wasn't the best, so I was in a desperate place. I may have jumped at that, but
do you think you would?
Yeah, probably, because I was desperate. But I think the key is education. It's not about a gastric ban. Obviously, there are some people that can't be helped, and they absolutely need it, but... I mean, we need to go back to education.
I just think we failed if we're having teenagers
Massively.
that you go, really, that's all we can do now for
far
you.
down the line.
We need to target the parents as well and make sure that, you know, the food that they're giving them at home is the best.
Yes, it's got to be a combination, hasn't it? I mean, it's got to start at home, but I think it's about education. To me, Janet, we've talked about this a lot in the show, you've got to get into primary schools. It's too late.
You've got
when
to
they're
teach kids
teenagers.
cooking from the minute they get to school.
Absolutely.
And you've got to show the kids they should cook their school lunch, ban packed lunches, full stop, and get all kids in primary school helping to make their own lunch. Then when they go home, they'll pass those
I agree.
And knowing where food comes from. I mean, recently I read an article saying people don't want to touch raw meat, so they're getting special packaging for it. I mean, it's just...
I think when you look, whatever you eat is either feeding disease or fighting it. That's pretty scary, and I think that needs to be...
It is about education. OK, let's have another spin. Cantankerous assistant, please.
Ooh. Oh, close the curtain.
Close the curtain.
Is this like truth
Close
or
the
dare?
curtains.
What's that?
Here's the question for you. Could you date someone young enough to be your grandchild? This is because a 19-year-old American lad, young man, has married a woman who's 72. Yes. And obviously, and Paul Hollywood, he's come under a fire, hasn't he, for dating somebody who's 30 years younger. So could you date somebody,
Hasn't she got a name like a season?
It goes... I don't mind the name, but it goes against everything about me, but I don't know why I feel so weird about this. I couldn't imagine dating someone my granddad's age. I just couldn't imagine it. And I also equally would be mortified if my grandma was dating somebody my age or younger.
What a narrow view of the world you have.
It's absolutely ridiculous, and it's, you know, unprecedented, and I shouldn't feel that way.
It's the other way round. When it's men, you know, men in their 70s dating women in their 20s, 30s, nobody seems to bat an eyelid.
I would feel weird about that too, regardless of the gender.
Well, you'll have to discuss that with Penny Lancaster when she's on next.
OK, so Stacey's not into that. I think we've got one more spin. Have we got time for one more spin? Cantankerous assistant, please make it quick. Mystery. Oh, I'm going to pick one. OK. Are you a snob when it comes to picking a partner? And my eyes automatically gone to Janet.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
I read there's a new dating app where you can only date posh men, men that have been to public school. Well, I didn't need the app. I'm so old, I'm pre-app. And my first two husbands both went to public school.
And did you specifically target a posh boy?
I targeted them because I grew up in half a house in Fulham with a terraced house with an outdoor toilet, and I wanted to get a double-barreled name. I was a snob. And why go out with someone working class when you can get someone posh?
But you're proud. People are proud of their working class roots. You go,
do you know, I hate so many things. I don't want to offend too many viewers, but can I just say what sums it up in one word for me? The serving hatch.
Hold on a second.
The serving hatch. The front room, the three-piece suite, and the serving hatch.
We are absolute catches. Everybody who is from a different class that didn't go to private school are still absolute catches. And you'd be lucky to have us.
Have you seen that, Janet?
Oh, Janet. I like being a spinner.
No,
you know time.
You can practice for the next time. You keep spinning.